So my name is Captain Jeramie Connor. I am the Executive Officer at Recruiting Station, New Jersey, and I'm also the Program Manager for the NROTC Scholarship. So the NROTC program stands for Naval Reserve Officer Training Corps Scholarship. It is a 4-year scholarship that is applied to any university that has an NROTC unit that is attached to it. The purpose of the NROTC program, or the mission of the NROTC program, is to prepare qualified young men and women to enter into the Marine Corps as a second lieutenant. First step is going to Officer Candidate School in between their junior and senior year, located in Quantico, Virginia, as well as obtaining that 4-year degree. So every student that goes through the program has to obtain a 4-year degree in order to commission as a second lieutenant. In order to be eligible for the NROTC scholarship, an individual has to be between the ages of 17 to 23 years old, have a 1000 on the SAT, a 22 on the ACT, or 74 on the ASVAB. Along with the eligibility requirements, individuals do have to pass a Marine Corps physical fitness test. Components of the physical fitness test are pull-ups or push-ups. You could substitute the push-ups for pull-ups if you can't do those, crunches, and a 3-mile run. The NROTC scholarship pays for all tuition, lab, registration fees, and books. Your uniforms are generally issued to you once you get to that unit. The scholarship does not cover room and board. However, there are opportunities for individuals to supplement the costs of that room and board through the Yellow Ribbon program, as well as external scholarships that may or may not cover the room and board. Individuals will also be receiving a monthly stipend starting at $250 your freshman year per month and working its way up to almost $400 a month your senior year of college. The academic requirements for the scholarship: you do have to be a full-time student, so taking a minimum of 12 credit hours per semester. You can choose any undergraduate degree that you choose. However, they are tiered 1, 2, and 3, just based on the difficulty of that undergraduate degree. And then you also have to maintain usually a 2.5 or higher GPA while you're in the NROTC program. Depending on the NROTC unit, the weekly requirements can range from 2 to 3 times a week. Usually those weekly drill days are going to be on a Wednesday or Thursday. Again, it's going to be dependent on that NROTC unit. There will be physical training that will be conducted throughout the week that usually goes 2 to 3 times a week in the morning before any of your classes will start. As I talked about earlier, you will be going to Officer Candidate School in between your junior and senior year. Officer Candidate School lasts 6 weeks and it's located in Quantico, Virginia. You're going to be evaluated in 3 phases: your academics, your physical fitness, and your leadership capability. It's an extremely challenging program, both mentally and physically, but the units do a tremendous job at preparing you for those first 3 years before you go down to OCS. After you're done completing your 4 years in your NROTC unit, you are going to incur a 4-year service obligation. Now that will change if you are a flight contract, so if you choose to go the flight route and be a pilot, that obligation will be 6 years. All other obligations are 4 years on active duty. Some helpful tips for those who wish to apply for the NROTC scholarship: I recommend that you apply before November. Reason being is there is an early and a regular board. That early board will go in November and that regular board in February. The reason that I say you need to apply before that November date is if you do apply, you're able to get 2 looks on the scholarship board. So if you're unable to obtain a scholarship on that November board, that scholarship application will then go to the regular board, so you will get 2 opportunities to be selected for a scholarship. Another helpful hint: work on your PFT exercises as much as you can. Pull-ups, I don't have any secret for pull-ups. Have to get up on a pull-up bar, do as many as you can. If you can't do pull-ups just by hanging on the bar, I recommend getting a band that can go around your knee that can assist you in doing pull-ups until you're able to do them with just your body weight. Your crunches, any ab exercise that you can do, the GHD machine, you can do toes to bar, you can do sit-ups, crunches, any sort of ab exercise is going to help you for the Marine Corps crunch. Helpful tips for running: definitely do interval training. So set your markers at 400 meters and do interval training every 400 meters. Go on 3-mile runs, and then also you want to work on your long distance endurance. So I recommend doing anywhere from 4 to 5 miles to get you ready for that 3-mile run. The last tip that I have for you is to apply to numerous schools. You will have to put 5 schools that are your top 5 choices on the application. Recommend that you apply to all 5. In the event that those first 4 schools fill up and you're unable to get into that NROTC unit, so I do recommend that you apply to at least 5 schools. This is a very, very competitive scholarship. Fortunately for the state of New Jersey, we've had a very high success rate. 30% of our individuals who applied throughout the state over the last 3 years have obtained a scholarship. Things to consider when you're applying for the scholarship: obviously academics weigh heavily into this scholarship, so anything that you can do to enhance your class schedule, whether that's honor courses or AP courses, National Honor Society, anything like that that can enhance your academic profile, highly recommend you do. Any extracurriculars that you have, whether it's athletics, the band, NROTC, community service, any leadership that you have, all of those things are going to help make your package more competitive. So make sure when you're filling out your package, use this opportunity to brag about yourself. We want to hear how good you are and what you've done in your schools to kind of set yourself apart from everybody else that applies from this scholarship. In order to apply for the scholarship, you need to complete the online application available on the NROTC website, which is www.nrotc.navy.mil. Please ensure that you select the Marine Option tab, or else the scholarship will not come into my box and I will not be working you. So if you do wish to do the Marine Option scholarship, ensure you click the Marine Option box on the scholarship application. Once you're finished with your application and hit submit, I will then take it from there. I will see your application on my end and I will initiate the interview process as well as administering your physical fitness test. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. My information is there on the screen. Again, my name is Captain Jeramie Connor. I'm the Executive Officer and Scholarship Coordinator for Recruiting Station New Jersey. My direct information is right there and you can reach me at any time.